As I get with Symes, don't forget the fishing rods. Teach you how to fill your bucket, same time feel alive. We've been deprived of facts and tax stupid. I'm bridging generational gaps through rap music.
Right now.
All right,
and
this is real.
Pac standing in
Listen,
front of me like you are, and he grabbed
this
both of us.
this is just an excerpt of a conversation that I'm typically having with watching different podcasts or different interviews. In this one interview, it's kind of talking about the conversation that Tupac's girlfriend at the time when he was in jail, she wanted to have Tupac have sex with Faith Evans, Big's wife at the time. And so with her doing that, because Pac wanted to have sex with Little Kim, and she said, no, go after Faith. This is what she's saying. She's the weaker link. Women, would you ever do that? I don't know. This just seems kind of crazy, though. But yeah, she said that. I'm trying to find it on here. Hold on.
On the night of September 7th, 1996. Do you believe the rumors? Do you think that he's capable of something like that?
Yeah, I think cowards are capable of paying people to do things they would like to do, of course.
Hold on. Back up.
To Canada. So.
And how long ago was this?
So, there we go. See.
All right, why?
Because I know a lot of people that know him. I met one of his old security guards, and I've been to the tea about him. Weird
What's talking about, Diddy?
liking strap-ons.
Said Diddy like strap-ons?
I met this girl one time that did a photo shoot for him. It's a nice young lady from Canada. And me and her ended up going on vacation together, and a few months later, and she told me something that she saw go down at his house in the Hamptons. And then a few months later, she told me that she went hanging out with like his bodyguard and his entourage, and somebody drugged her and she doesn't know what happened. So none of this is alarming. And then she went back to Canada. So.
And how long ago was this? Was this in the 90s?
This was in the 2000s, maybe.
It's interesting.
Yeah, maybe like around 2004, 2006, somewhere around there.
He's been doing.
Yeah, the earliest allegations that I could find date back to 91, 92, where he supposedly drugged a girl and she doesn't remember what happened.
That's a similar story to what I heard from somebody that I know is not.
No.
I know.
Going back to the conversations about Diddy.
Because she had no reason to lie. First, she told me she saw somebody doing something to him.
He probably.
And she walked in and she thought, he didn't.
He probably learned that from his mom and the people that he was around when he was a kid.
She's hanging out in Miami.
So.
And, she comes back and says she don't know what happened and she woke up and so,
What did she say she saw?
Someone giving him head. That's as far as I'll go, and then you can do the math.
Were they famous? Did she say they were famous?
Oh, no, they wasn't famous. They was an assistant working with her. Yeah. So.
An assistant. I want to guess.
She didn't tell me who no, it's not somebody that you would know. It was somebody that, she came there. She worked doing photography and, some type of media work where they shot ads and things like that. They were there to work, and she walked in the wrong bathroom and caught the wrong thing.
Dang.
Oh, wow.
So, if she got drugged, it probably was some videotapes made to tell her to shut the hell up and don't repeat what she saw.
Shit.
I would assume. But I don't know because I wasn't there.
And how do you feel about the case being reopened, or the idea of Puffy having paid the Southside Crips to get Tupac and Suge killed on the night of September 7th, 1996? Do you believe the rumors? Do you think that he's capable of something like that?
Yeah, I think cowards are capable of paying people to do things they would like to do, of course.
Okay.
I hope it ain't true, but if it is, karma's a bitch and everybody has their day.
That's a fact.
For sure.
That's a fact.
All right, Desiree, I want to switch
Her
gears
name's
a little
Desiree.
bit and talk about something a little bit more serious, something that bothers me as a Tupac fan, because I believe that this is ultimately what changed the trajectory of his life. So on November 19th, 1993, Pac gets arrested for his infamous sex abuse case with Ayanna Jackson, which, like I said, ultimately changed the trajectory of his life.
Absolutely.
Take me through that night from your perspective. Did he call you when he got out of prison, or did you just hear about it on the news?
I heard about it when he got locked up, and I spoke to him maybe a week, 2 weeks later. And, this is around the time where we're like, I only knew him. You said 93 is when this happened, right?
Yeah.
91, 93. Yeah, like that was like the beginning stages of us dating. But we had a really cool friendship and bond that.
And you can always
Some
tell
aspect he trusted me
that
enough to
Tupac
talk to me
had,
about it.
because he loved the ladies, but you always could tell that he would build
First of
friendships
all,
with his women or with women. You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't be no just no
wasn't the
flings.
problem. He was
So
hurt.
it's hard to imagine
He was hurt
him wanting to
that people would view him as
like
a racist.
force
He was
himself
hurt
on a
that
woman.
A black
You know what I'm
woman
saying?
of all people
Like I just it's hard. It's hard to believe, and that's what only thing that's another.
He
I
told
feel
me
that
how
lady's
he
asking
met
that
her,
question because
what
that bothered me too.
transpired. He told me that he invited her back over, but
I want to get to the Faith Evans
tell
thing.
me.
Kardashians.
I know, right? But yeah, that tape will never see the light of day. It don't matter anyways. So, but they did find the tape, and
I believe that there's a lot more information out here that people just didn't say.
Because she just had so many willies in her mouth.
she wasn't.
So that's
he wasn't in the room no
what I
more
think.
when she came out.
Yeah, it's crazy. I want to. Oh.
But other than that, no.
That is hilarious.
Hold on. What'd she say?
So, he's like, give him a little pointers and whatever. So one, hanging out with them, doing that type of stuff. And the day of the barbecue, one of his hair taken out. He had cornrows. So he asked me to take his hair out. So I'm sitting on, he had like a bench, like a bench in the backyard. So I'm sitting on the bench, Jacques on the floor, and I'm taking them cornrows out. And Pop comes out and just yanks his head, and it's like, that was the end of that, though. After that, I didn't take out no more of his braids, because he's like, yo, what are you doing? Like, what is this? Oh, and I was just like.
So he yanked him up like.
No. No, he playfully dated, like it wasn't that type of relationship. I actually told him I thought she was cute. And he was like, well, shit, maybe we could set something up one day. I was like, all right, whatever. But, yeah, I'm telling you. Like, he had a whole little scenario, but I was like, all right. And, he just told me, like, that she was somebody that really was down for him and had his back and that he loved her, but in a platonic way. And,
Who you talking about? Who you talking about?
But only as a friend.
Mm-hmm.
We've been through a lot together. No, I have never had physical relations with her, just friendship in its purest form. Please know that I'm trying my hardest to be honest with you, even if it's not what you want to hear.
Right.
Now, my first question is, did Tupac ever talk to you about Jada Pinkett or his relationship with Jada Pinkett?
Yes, he did. He did.
What did he say about her?
That she was somebody that he holds in high regards. And he told me he never had sex with her. that they never dated, like it wasn't that type of relationship. I actually told him I thought she was cute.
Oh, shit.
And he was like, well, shit, maybe we could set something up one day. I was like, all right, whatever, but, you know.
Some of the moves that he was making prior to him showing up to your house with the people in Junior Mafia. But what else had
Stretch.
he done up until that point that you just wasn't fucking with?
No. I had been hearing that Big and Pac wasn't cool. Puffy, like he thought they had something to do with setting him up. I'm just hearing like, you know, rumors and grapevine business. So when I saw Stretch, I'm thinking him and Stretch and Pac is like they're like this still. So I'm like,
Stretch.
all right, cool, you know, here's my number. I'm in Brooklyn, you know.
Okay.
I'm like, call me. You know, when you speak to him, whatever, you get his information, you know, you're going to drop it off to me. Cool. So when he does come to my house, he pulls up. He got the whole entourage. He got Junior Mafia people, you know, some other niggas. And I'm just like, well, if you come, you know, whatever. You coming to drop something off. I ain't worried. I just come outside to get it. When I come out there and I'm like, yeah, what's up with his thing? That nigga said, nah, what's up with me and you?
Oh!
As if Stretch could ever take you from a nigga that looked like Tupac. I'm sorry, God bless the dead and all of that.
Oh, yeah, rest in peace.
Yes.
But,
Girl.
The Stretch niggas? See,
Yeah.
that's what they be doing.
So,
Well, he probably knew he was fucking with such and such. But whatever, still, you still need it. That's mine. That's one of mine.
now I'm like,
Niggas be greedy, boy.
like brushing them off, like, all right, whatever, like, yeah. So he never gave me Pac's.
I would have been like, bye, ugly.
I don't think he even gave me Pac's information. And then I'm looking at the people he's with, and I'm just like, all right, cool. So maybe, you know, a week, 2 weeks later, I don't know how I got his information, if it was off of MTV or something like that. Like they wrote his address to the jail. And I wrote him a letter. And this letter wasn't, you know, geared to like, babe, I love you, I miss you. It was, hey, you know, how are you? I finally got your address, you know. And in that letter, I put to him that Stretch had came and that he came to my house. He told me this stuff, and he's like, I didn't, you know, when I finally did see him, he's like, I didn't send him there, like, nah. And I told him, you know, I didn't know what was going on, but, you know, he kind of tried to, like, holler at me. He was with these dudes, and I'm hearing that you had a fallout with so-and-so, and, you know, and I'm like, you know, I heard you're married. Congratulations. You know, I'm just reaching out as a friend. And then that's when I got the first letter from him. And he was on his own, like, yeah, French, whatever. And, you know, he also told me, like, you know, yeah, he don't know who to trust right now. Like, everybody's moving funny, you know, he ain't really fucking with Stretch like that. And, you know, just, you know, to, you know, watch out in the world because people are moving like snakes. And
Damn.
that was the beginning. And also that, you know, he's...
I want to get to the juice, though.
Happened, who did this to him. Like, this was, I'm talking about the night he got shot. I woke up at 7, 8 o'clock in the morning. You know, by the time I'm, like, you know, just going on with my day. And at some point, I put the news on and I saw that he was shot. And, like, you know, I was just worried. I wanted him to be okay. I was worried about the court case the next day. I was just worried about everything. And I wanted him to know, like, you know, just...
I wonder if it's coming up. Hold on, let's see.
Me kind of girl or Machiavelli kind of girl?
I love all three. If you ask me, my favorite would probably be All Eyes on Me.
Okay.
Because I was around him and with him during the time that he was writing those in jail. Most of those songs were completed in jail. And it's 2 that are on that album that, you know, he dedicated to me or wrote about me.
Oh, girl, let me know. Which song?
Oh, girl, let me know what's going on.
This one about I'm mad at you. And
Which one?
I didn't know that.
It's 2 that are on that album that, you know,
Yo, I love Pop, so I love it.
dedicated to me or wrote about
I love
me.
this shit.
Oh, girl, let
parts
the people
in.
know which songs.
I Ain't Mad at You is one of them. I'm Mad at You. And
I didn't know that.
I'd Rather Be in It is the other.
I'd rather be
And
an NIGGA
now,
so we can get
after-
smoke weed on that. Yo, that.
We
That was nice.
reconnected, and then we had another falling out. But thank God this wasn't over no bike riding or nobody. It was just me and him. But I believe the album off Machiavelli as well, just like Daddy, was parts were about me as well.
Just like
Oh
that.
yeah. So the first time I heard your interview that you did with Art of Dialogue 5 years ago, and you talked about Stretch trying to talk to you. I knew from then that confirmed for me that the song was about you, because he literally says in the song, when my fake homies try to fuck you, run and tell me. That's why I stay committed. I thank God every time I hit it, hoping you'll forgive me for the times I bullshit.
Ooh!
It sounds like it's your situation. So I always thought that song was about you. And
Get to the shit, though.
see your face.
I wish I could imagine. I'm like,
Girl. There's a picture of you two passionately making love, and it has "Missing You Deeply" on the cover, like on the front of the front of the envelope. Do you remember your reaction when you first saw the envelope?
hell yeah. Hell yeah. I had got that letter and I pushed it right back inside because I was in front of my aunt, somebody.
One of the first rappers who rapped in a melodic.
Exactly.
So I feel like they shine, except for the hook.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't believe he wrote the hook. I wrote.
I'm all over this, right?
And that shit had me like, I'm missing you. I'm missing you the same way too, baby. Just slowly and waiting for you to get out of there, and But yeah, that made me blush. It makes me blush to this day.
Yeah, clearly, right? I wish you could see your face.
I wish I could imagine. I'm like, I'm probably red as hell. Yeah, that was the one.
Dialogue. You want to watch this, man.
That and Just Like Daddy. Those two songs, that and that song. I'm like,
I gotta find out what she actually how it kind of played out, but I ain't gonna find it out right now. But I will tell you this, man. We got a lot in store coming up with some of these podcasts, some of these interviews. Day 26 did an interview. Like, sheesh, boy. My gosh, man. This is crazy. Hey, but listen, man, look. Keep following us. Keep tuning in. I'm going to be doing little stuff like this, little breakdowns. It's the fall off, man.